Hello everyone, this is CS Divesh Gaur, practicing company secretary from Delhi. This is our part 3 in series of video on DPT3, return of deposit. In our earlier video, we have already discussed about the applicability of DPT3, demo, how to file the e-form DPT3. In this video, we are going to discuss about a very important term, deposit and particular note considered as deposit. Because as per section 73 rule with rule 16, every company have to file e-form DPT3 for the purpose of deposit and for the purpose of particular note considered as deposit. Particular of transaction not considered as deposit. The most important thing, what shall be considered as deposit and what shall not be considered as deposit under Companies Act 2013. So for that purpose, if we will check the definition of deposits given under deposits acceptance of deposit rule 2014, let me read out this line. Deposit include any receipt of money by way of deposit or loan or in any other form, but does not include. This word "but does not include" is the most relevant word to understand the difference between deposit and particular note considered as deposit. As per definition of deposit, it includes all type of receipt of deposit, loans or any other form, but does not include. Now if we will say in a general word, whatever mentioned below this clause C, all these points are considered as a particular note considered as deposit, and whatever is not covered here shall be considered as deposit, because deposit definition is giving some exceptions, giving some items, mentioning some items which shall not be considered as deposit. So below mentioned items shall not consider as a deposit. So we can clearly interpret that whatever mentioned below clause C shall be considered as particular note considered as deposit, and whatever is not covered here shall be considered as deposit. Let's discuss with an example. As per this chart, private limited companies. Private limited companies, as per definition of the deposit, can accept loan from directors, can accept loan from relative of directors, can accept loan from shareholders. So these three items, these are just example. These three items are mentioned under the but not include, mentioned under the list but not include. So if a private limited company is accepting loan from director, relative of director, shareholder, these shall be considered as particular not considered as deposit. For an example, private company if accept loan from public, that shall be considered as deposit, because definition is very clear. Definition is mentioning that whatever mentioned in below clause C shall not be considered as deposit. For an example, deposit I have mentioned here, deposit whatever including definition of deposit, and whatever is excluded like loan from director, loan from shareholder, loan from any other company, these items shall be considered as particular not considered as deposit. So whenever you have to find out what is deposit for a company and what is particular not considered as deposit for the company, you just have to read the definition of deposit. Whatever list is mentioned under definition of deposit, that shall be considered as particular not considered as deposit, except that everything is deposit. Hope I made this concept clear. Still, if you are having any query on this point, on this topic, you can mention in the comment box. If you like the video, please subscribe our YouTube channel. And if you want to get regular updates on the WhatsApp, you can message us on 8130657778. Thank you so much.